please see here. Before solving the next question, very important thing I want to tell you, sir. Very important thing. Suppose speed and time are inversely proportional. Distance is constant. Distance is constant. That means, can I say that speed into time is equal to distance? This is of the form A into B is equal to K, where A and B, speed and time are inversely proportional, where A and B are inversely proportional. I have explained this concept very much in detail in my percentages class. People who have enrolled can watch it there, but I am not going too much in detail right now. I am just telling what is required. Now see here, A and B are inversely proportional. That means if A increases, B should decrease, or if A decreases, B should increase. This is the meaning of it. Now everyone listen carefully, sir. Suppose for example, A increases by some fraction. I will call that fraction as numerator by denominator. If A increases, B should decrease. By what value it should decrease? If A is the numerator is NR, if A's numerator is NR, copy paste the same numerator. Don't ever change it. Whatever numerator you have for A, write down the same thing for B also. Similarly, second step is how to find the denominator. If A is having increase, or if the first parameter is having increase, increase means addition, add the denominator and numerator. It is dr plus nr. Second caselet, A decreases. Let us assume that it decreases by some fraction. For example, numerator by denominator. If A decreases, B will increase. By what value it will increase? If the numerator is NR, don't ever change it. Write down the same numerator NR. Denominator, how to find? If the first parameter or if the question consists of decrease, if the question consists of decrease, decrease means subtraction. Subtract these two. What is dr minus nr? It is dr minus nr itself. Simple language. Don't complicate thing. There are two cases. First case, okay, there are three cases. First case is, in both the cases, don't change the numerator. That is the first point. Second point is, if the question consists of increase, add the denominator and numerator and write down in the denominator of B. If the question consists of decrease, subtract the denominator and numerator and write down it as the denominator of B. Sir, can you please take a couple of examples? Definitely yes. Suppose for example, speed increases by 37.5%. By what percentage should the time decrease? By what percentage should the time decrease to maintain the same distance? This kind of questions has come in the examination earlier. I'll come back to profit, loss and discount with this understanding in next few minutes. Do not worry about it. Now see here. Don't use all those initial speed bx and all those things. Speed increases by 37.5. Convert it to fraction, which I already taught you. Speed increases by 3 by 8. If speed increases, time should decrease. By what value it should decrease? Very simple, sir. No complications at all. Numerator is 3. Copy paste the same numerator here 3. Here the question is consisting of increase. Add denominator and numerator. What is 8 plus 3? 11. 3 by 11 convert it to percentage. If the denominator is 11, answer is a multiple of 9. 9 into 3 is 27. Write down twice. Answer for this question is time should decrease by 27.27% to maintain the same distance. Right? To maintain the same distance. Suppose for example, another question for your better understanding. Length of a rectangle increases by 9.09%. By what percentage should the breadth be decreased? By what percentage should the breadth be decreased to maintain the same area? To maintain the same area, same logic again. Length increases by 9.09 is 1 by 11. If length increases, breadth will decrease. By what value? Numerator is 1. Copy paste the same numerator. Question consists of increase. Add these two. 1 by 11 plus 1 is 12. 1 by 12 is nothing but 8.33 percentage. Right? 8.33. Suppose both the questions initially it is increasing. Let us take a question where initially it is decreasing. A's salary is 22.22 percentage less than B's salary. Your question is by what percentage is B's salary more than A's salary? Right? Now kindly do not use any of the textbook methods, sir. Simple logic once again. Simple, very easy with ANC methodologies. 22.22. First of all, A's salary is 22.22 is 2 by 9. Less is nothing but decrease. If A's salary decrease compared to B, that means that B's salary is increased compared to A. By what percent? Numerator is 2. Copy paste the same numerator. Question consists of decrease. Subtract the denominator with numerator. What is 9 minus 2? 9 minus 2 is 7. 2 by 7 convert back to percentage. It is 28.5714 percentage. Simple way of answering. You can solve these things without using pen with a little bit of practice. Now, why did I teach you all these things? Now see here. Please listen to this carefully. In profit, loss and discount, suppose for example, I know the cost price as 100. Assume that I know the cost price as 100. Profit percentage is 10%. How to find the selling price? I know that the answer is 110, which I also know that you also know that it is 110. I don't want your answers. Let us understand the logic. Listen carefully, sir. Cost price is 100. Profit percentage is 10%. Profit means it is increase. Profit increases. 10% is 1 by 10. Right? 10% is 1 by 10. That means if I am traveling from cost price to selling price, there is a parameter which is coming called as a profit. Right? There is a parameter which is coming called as a profit in between or loss. In this question, profit is given. Right? There is a parameter profit or loss coming in between. What is the meaning of profit percentage is 10%? Profit percentage is 10% means 1 by 10 increase. From which value there is an increase of 1 by 10? There is an increase of 1 by 10 from this value of 100. What is 1 by 10 of 100? 1 by 10 of 100 is, it is 10. That means there is an increase of 10 rupees from 100 rupees. Therefore, your selling price is 110 rupees. Right? Therefore, your selling price is 110 rupees. Now, let me reverse it for your better understanding. In this first case, I know the cost price. I know the profit percentage. I found out the selling price as 110 rupees. Suppose if I reverse, I don't know the cost price. Cost price I want to find it. I am finding the cost price. Profit percentage, it is given in the question as 10%. Selling price is known right now for me. It is the reverse. Selling price is known right now. Cost price is what I need to find. Now see here. Can I say that I know selling price? I am coming back from selling price to cost price right now. That means it is given in the question in the previous case, cost price was 100 rupees. Profit is 1 by 10th of 100, which is 10 rupees. Selling price I found it as 100 plus 10, moving forward as 110. Now in this question 110 is given. This profit percentage is given. This cost price we are finding. Now see here. Profit percentage is 1 by 10. It is 1 by 10. Now can I say that if the profit percentage increases, the selling price should decrease. That means 110 should become 100 right now. That means it should decrease by some value. Profit percentage increases, selling price will decrease. By what value it will decrease? By what value it will decrease? Same thing what I taught you 5 minutes before. Numerator is 1. Copy paste the same numerator 1. Question is having increase. Add these two. What is 10 plus 1? 11. That means selling price right now is 110. From 110, from this value 110, there is a decrease of 1 by 11. What is 1 by 11 of 110? 1 by 11 of 110 is, it is how much, sir? 10. That means from 110, there is a decrease of 10 to become, what is the value? To become 100. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you people. 1 by 11 decrease is the selling price. From 110 selling price, there is a decrease of 1 by 11. 1 by 11 of 110 is 10 decrease. From 110, if I decrease by 10, 110 minus 10 is 100. That means the idea is you can move from cost price to selling price in this direction, or you can move from selling price to cost price in the reverse direction from the method what I taught you as. A increases by numerator by denominator, B will decrease by numerator by denominator plus numerator, or A decreases by numerator by denominator. If the question is a loss, this second one I should use. B will increase by numerator by denominator by numerator. Very, very important key point. And with knowing these key points, it will be extremely easy to solve some of the beautiful questions. These all techniques you will not find it, sir. You will definitely not find it. And to be very honest with you, we also did not learn all these techniques so easily. We have slogged a lot. We have sat, we have analyzed what is that which is going through with this problem. We have understood the concept behind it. We have derived some of the new concept on our own, developed a beautiful packages of placement CRT, developed a beautiful separate package for bank, developed another beautiful package for CAT. And if you think that just by listening to all these classes one time, if you can grab all these things and learn so beautifully, I think I will call you as a very innocent person. As simple as that. Meghana, I did not tell you whether it is cost price or selling price. I told if you are going from CP to SP, which will be given in question anyway, you should use this notation. Sorry, not that anyway. Like anyway, you will understand it, Meghana, in problem. Do not worry. I want to give a numerical value for your better understanding. That I will give it in my problems.